Next, we would like to welcome Dr. José-Marie Griffiths of Madison, South Dakota.
The outstanding accomplishments of Dr. José-Marie Griffiths in the field of higher education are a coalescence of her professional interactions. She has transformed South Dakota since her arrival to the state in 2015 and moved Dakota State University to a new place in the higher education world. DSU has become a leader in cyber education and is among the top research and development universities in this field in the nation. Dakota State University needed a dynamic, connected, and informed leader, and that leadership came with the appointment of Dr. Griffiths as president. She has previously served in presidential appointments to the National Science Board, the U.S. President's Information Technology Advisory Committee, and the U.S. National Commission on Libraries and Information Science.
Thank you all very much. I should start off by telling you Michelle told me I had to have a dress for this event, and I think I've worn a dress about 4 times since I've been here in 8 years. So I wore the dress tonight. No, good evening. I'd like to start by thanking the South Dakota Hall of Fame for selecting me for this truly amazing honor. I'd also like to congratulate my fellow 2023 class of inductees. It's actually been a delight to get to know you over the last couple of days, and it's an honor to stand amongst you. I must acknowledge the efforts of the DSU leadership team, most of them sitting over there. They launched a covert operation, which seems very appropriate for DSU. They launched a covert operation to prepare my nomination. I've always believed that recognition from one's own colleagues is a special gift. These are the individuals who work with me every day as I push and challenge them, and then watch them as they rise to the occasion, time after time. And I'm absolutely delighted that my daughter Rhiannon is here with us today for the weekend. Thanks, Rhiannon. My parents, each a survivor of World War II, believed strongly in the power of education. Both had their own educational dreams curtailed, although my father did become a high school math teacher. For my 3 siblings and I, there was never a question of studying at a university. It was simply which one we would choose and which subjects we'd select as majors. And interestingly, we all swore that we would not become educators. Yet we did, each forging our own pathway, fulfilling the destiny of our DNA. What a gift education is. In my life, reading, learning, discovery, and innovation became the foundational pillars for success. I arrived at Dakota State University in 2015. I didn't know very much about it, and I had no preconceived ideas of how it might or even should develop. But I learned that DSU was founded in 1881 as the first normal school preparing teachers to educate the people of the Dakota Territories. That proud tradition of teaching and learning is in DSU's DNA and reflects what we call our heritage mission. I also learned that in 1984, DSU had been assigned a focused expansion of mission, a signature mission, to be the state's leading public university offering computing and information technology-related degree programs, what we now call cyber. By 2015, DSU had achieved 3 National Center of Academic Excellence designations from the National Security Agency and Department of Homeland Security, and that placed us in a class of only 10 universities in the United States holding all 3 designations. I discovered the vibrant and committed community of people that form DSU. Its host community of Madison and its extended community of alumni, supporters, and friends throughout the state and beyond. But I also discovered that a large proportion of DSU's graduates had to leave the state to use their knowledge and skills in support of national security and defense. I came to DSU having had experience in several public and state universities And I strongly believe they have an intimate mission responsibility to the states that fund and host them. Higher education in the United States, especially public higher education, has always had a constitutionally mandated role to contribute to the ongoing success of elements that will create and sustain public good. This foundational role was envisioned to incorporate humanity's elevation and advancement, economic development to create and share wealth, and advances in society to improve quality of life. Specifically, public universities engage in 3 intertwined and interdependent areas of endeavor: workforce development through education, economic development through research, scholarship, and innovation, and community development through collaborative partnerships and service to a wide range of constituencies, both inside and outside the university. As I thought about the collective components that were DSU, and the fact that we were contributing to a significant outflow of high-tech talent from the state, engaging with the internal DSU community, followed by the external statewide community, we dreamed, developed, and delivered on a vision for the future based on a shared understanding of the role of the public university in an ever-changing, technologically accelerating society and culture, a strong internal culture of innovation, and a shared understanding of the gift that education represents, not only to the individual, but to families, communities, and the nation as a whole. Our vision is to lean into the special focus STEM mission we have, along with our assigned role to be the cyber leader for the state of South Dakota and be recognized as a leader across the United States. And now, through the generosity of public and private donors, we are not only graduating cyber-savvy individuals into successful careers, but we're also creating the opportunities to support and advance national security and defense, while they can continue to do that while staying in the state, thereby contributing to economic and community development here at home. As all areas of society become more reliant on and affected by rapidly emerging cyber capabilities, and I'll give you examples: cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, the big new thing, although it's not that new, 5G, 6G communications, quantum computing just around the corner, we will establish South Dakota as a regional hub of cyber innovation and application. So I'm truly honored to share this spotlight with my colleagues at DSU and around South Dakota who dare to dream big and champion excellence across the state. Thank you all very, very much.
Thank you so much, and your dress is absolutely fabulous tonight. Can we just clap for the dress? It's amazing.